Temporary siphons can be useful to lower the water level in a pond when no other means exist to do so. When properly installed, siphons can operate for weeks without human intervention. They can also be stopped and restarted at will. The size or diameter and the number can be varied to accommodate various ponds and objectives. Most of the materials can be locally sourced, and the installation requires only minimal tools, allowing dam owners to install and remove them with their own manpower. First, start with a plan based on dam dimensions and the objective, usually draining the pond as low as possible. See attached plan to determine what parts are needed. The parts generally used for temporary siphons are PVC pipe and fittings capable of being solvent welded. Assemble the required siphon parts. It can take weeks to get valve parts, as local suppliers do not stock all parts in all sizes. Specifically, the backflow valve can be difficult to locate in 6-inch and larger sizes. In some cases, this must be ordered from a specialty plumber supplier. A small priming pump, 1.5 to 2-inch diameter hose, is helpful in priming the siphon. The siphon will be assembled from the crest downward and generally consists of 3 sections. The intake assembly, which includes an inlet, strainer, backflow valve, and pipe. The crest, which includes the elbows, priming valve, and pipe. And the discharge leg, which includes the discharge valve, outlet foot, and pipe. Assembly of the siphon can be accomplished with straight PVC couplers or rubber coupler fittings. This siphon is being assembled with rubber Fernco fittings for speed and simplicity, and elbows should be solvent welded. On steep slopes, for long-term installation, the joints should all be solvent welded. Lay out all the siphon parts in their approximate locations as shown. Starting with the crest pipe on the crest of the dam, install the priming valve onto a T that has been solvent welded to the pipe. Install the discharge valve and foot in the discharge leg on the downstream face of the dam. The foot should be approximately horizontal or pointed slightly upward to create a seal inside the pipe during flow. Connect the downstream leg to the crest assembly with a coupler. Install the inlet strainer and the backflow valve in the inlet pipe on the upstream face of the dam. It is important to make sure the backflow valve is installed correctly to allow flow only in the uphill direction. Also note the rope attached to the backflow valve for easy retrieval. Assemble the entire leg in the dry, and then slide the entire assembly into the water and connect the crest assembly with a coupler. Stabilize the pipes on uneven ground by blocking underneath where necessary. Restrain the discharge pipe as required by using steel fence posts on either side of the outlet foot. Provide erosion protection at the outlet end if necessary to prevent undermining and scour. Secure and check all fittings. Close the discharge valve and open the priming valve. Start the priming pump and fill the entire pipe system. Close the priming valve once filled. To start the siphoning action, open the discharge valve. The siphon will operate continuously until the water level has reached a point near enough to the inlet strainer to vortex and admit air into the system. The siphon can also be broken by opening the priming valve at any time. For clarification on any of these items or further guidance on using siphons on dams, please contact Dam Safety Program